I would say that the Isley's music is not bound by category. We have influenced everybody, literally, from the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, Michael Jackson, and the Jackson Five. We have the Isleys have
All the
influenced,
rap culture.
yeah, all the rappers. Biggie Smalls. Yeah, everybody has in some way or another uh, tapped into our catalog and to our performances. We've not been limited by category, and some people don't know. They may know the Isley Brothers from Between the Sheets, but they may not be aware of Shout. Or Twist and Shout, or This Old Heart of Mine, or It's Your Thing, or That Lady, or Fight the Power. On and on and on and on. Our catalog is very extensive, and it's been heard and appreciated by everyone.
And don't forget Mr. Biggs.
Yeah, amen.
Uh, I think he sold just as many records as Isley's.
Amen. Yeah, he's in there.
Your music has been the soundtrack to Black life, and but your legacy, I'm sure it runs way deeper than music that we sing along to, which makes me wonder what specific stain or impact do you wish to leave on the Black culture?
Come to think about it, just want to let everybody know that we were here and we did our thing,
Mhm.
and we did what our family wanted us to do. That was very important, and that's still important right now. And and just to thank so many fans for letting us uh, do this for so long. We're doing what we love to do.
And you mentioned you're doing what your parents wanted you to do, and I know that they really encouraged you guys to explore different genres. And I'm wondering, do you think that emerging artists today should embrace the same thing, like gospel, funk, rock, soul, to make sure they last this long, or might that not be as important? What would you say?
Well, Ernie, you can take that one.
I would say that the Isley's music is not bound by category. We have influenced everybody, literally, from the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, Michael Jackson, and the Jackson Five. The Isleys have
All the rap culture.
yeah, all the rappers. Biggie Smalls.
Kendrick.
Yeah, everybody has in some way or another uh, tapped into our catalog and to our performances. We've not been limited by category, and some people don't know. They may know the Isley Brothers from Between the Sheets, but they may not be aware of Shout.
Mhm.
Or Twist and Shout, or This Old Heart of Mine, or It's Your Thing, or That Lady, or Fight the Power. On and on and on and on. Our catalog is very extensive, and it's been heard and appreciated by everyone.
Yes, I agree. You've been sampled
And
by a
don't
lot
forget
of.
Mr. Biggs.
Yeah, amen.
Yes.
Uh, I think he sold just as many records as Isley's.
Amen.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's in there.
Are you still open to more sampling, or have we reached our quota on sampling?
Mhm.
Would
I
you
think we're
say?
open to it because the rappers continue to lean on our music.
Hmm. I agree. Yeah, very needed for the future of music. And
Well, they lean on it because of their mothers and their grandmothers. They were brought up on that music. That's that's
yes.
that's what was played in their house. That's
Hmm.
what they heard as kids. Uh, on the stage, you maybe on the stage when we're doing a show, and if my brother is playing his solos, I'm being entertained by that. It's not it's I'm just like the audience when he's playing, listening at it. And in mind, like, wow, he's playing Atlantis.
Everybody knows. You make me want to kick my heels up. And, when Barack Obama was being inaugurated as president the first time, and they were sitting in front of the Lincoln Memorial, Garth Brooks was on the stage. He took his cowboy hat off and put his guitar down and said, "Way." I'm watching this on TV. I'm like, "Oh my God." You make me want it. And Barack Obama said, shout. And the vice president said, shout. His wife said, shout. All of them, they all knew that song. So that song is everywhere. Football games, baseball games, weddings, bar mitzvahs, birthday parties. That song is everywhere. Everybody knows it.
Yeah, we do. A lot of people, that's my personal favorite song is For the Love of You, which I know also Mama Tina said that's her favorite song too. And it's a lot of people's all-time favorite. So what would you say your music teaches future generations about Black love?
They're going to know For the Love of You. They're going to know Between the Sheets. They're going to know Choosy Lover. They're going to know the Isley versions of Hello, It's Me. So we're very well represented when it comes to the love angle.
When it comes to our people, they're gonna know everything that I've done here lately, even all the R. Kelly stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're gonna know that, and they know it every night when I say, "What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home?"
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
he's saying it, and he's gonna be saying it when he comes out, and we're gonna do some more stuff when he come out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you would say songs like that you would like to, for future generations to understand maybe vulnerability in love, or like not being afraid to have hard conversations or love out loud. I feel is like things that come from your music, from your love songs.
You sure? Yes. I want them to know everything. Start at the beginning and come on up to the end,
Mm-hmm.
and then they will know the Isley Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And throughout all of this music, I'm sure you guys have one recording session that was like you were never able to forget. Like, was there like a specific recording process that was a crazy story or a really exciting moment specifically for you?
Certainly, It's Your Thing. That was done in one take, one vocal take. And but when you say one, then you're leaving out another 59. That's all that you could call.
Yeah, and when you go back and check, when you go back and check other artists like Sly Stone, and you check what we were doing when Sly Stone had his success. You check what we were doing when the Temptations had their success. And you check what we were doing. You check that by checking other people. Check what they were doing, and then check what we were doing. Because we're gonna be there.
Amen.
We will be there when Beyonce was kicking it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she kicked it up with us. We will be there when Kendrick's kicked it up. I got a Grammy for a song with Kendrick. Who's that lady? I Love Myself. We got a Grammy for that. And his mother sent him to my house, to our studio, to do that record.
Was there ever a song that you guys hesitated on, or something that you hope would do good and it did way better than you thought?
My brother, who was interested, Rudolph Isley, and it's a thin line between love and hate. When the group did that, and I said, "No, man, somebody singing about the hospital and somebody beating them up. and that was a big record.
Mhm.
and uh, and uh, and there's something that the Starlex did their first record. You're a big girl now. We had a meeting about that, and we kind of turned it, the other way.
Yeah.
Well, I wish we wouldn't have.
So the music speaks for itself, but the style, I'm not sure if you've seen, but when you get the chance, please check out our fashion. We look back at our favorite Isley Brother looks sometime last week. So the sequins, the open silk shirts, the floor length furs, and just the iconic Isley Brother style was its own statement. And I wonder who you both would say was the most stylish offstage in the group.
That's a
Uh,
hard one.
no. Would you say that again?
Offstage, who had the most style in the group?
Who had the most style of the
Mhm.
group? You looking at him right now, baby. You looking right at him right now.
No, I love it. This has truly been an honor. And just hearing you reflect on the music, the legacy, the love, the culture. And as always, you're still giving us so much to celebrate. And I know you're taking the Essence Style Festival stage coming up. So we're just wondering when you're preparing for shows, what is your self-care routine or anything that you do that helps you lead up to these moments?
Before we come out of the dressing room, naturally we saying our prayers wanting to go over, wanting to make it a fun night for everybody, and just try to think about all the things that can go right and all the things that can go wrong. Your microphone may not work for the first seconds.
Mhm.
Ernie might look at the guitar player, didn't hook up something right, and you got to straighten that out, So all those things come to your mind, but we know for that 90 minutes that we're gonna be out there, it's gonna be all right.
And I just have one last question from our beauty team here. And they were wondering, do you have a go-to grooming product that you like to use? Like maybe your favorite cologne or your favorite clippers, favorite soap, favorite lotion that you use before you get dressed for your shows?
Well, I don't know what kind of lotion Ernie used. I know. Well, I got a bunch of it, you know.
Or a signature cologne?
One year I may be using Dreamer from Versace, and then whatever my kid gave me for Father's Day, you just be spraying it.
I got a cologne, a Boucheron, something I may spray before I go on.
Well, thank you. That's all I have for you today. Like I mentioned, I mean, it's not every day I get to speak with these living legends. So thank you for everything that you've done. It's been an honor to talk with you today, and I can't wait to see you on the Essence stage.